Sonic 2 time again time. We're playing Sonic 2 and Sonic Origins. Can I just skip the cutscene? Yeah, let's just skip the cutscene. We've already seen this. Welcome back to Sage of Tsuko Play. We're playing Sonic Origins. And today, it's a bit different. We're playing Knuckles this time. And also, Sonic Origins added something kind of cool. So, Knuckles in Sonic 2 was something that already existed. But, Sonic Origins added Knuckles and Tails together for the first time in, like, an official Sonic game. You know, I feel like this would blow the mind of any, like, long-term classic Sonic fan.
Well, because everyone knows that Sonic is friends with Tails, and Sonic is friends with Knuckles, but Knuckles and
Nails
Tails...
and Tuckles?
Tails and Knuckles were never friends.
They were friends, but they never really interacted. Here, can you fly me? I mean, I'm sure you can, but I want to see it in action.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Knuckles still has the low jump. There we go. Oh, perfect. So, as per usual with the extra characters, we're not going for Chaos Emeralds. I will do one special stage just to, I don't know, see Knuckles in the special stage, I guess. But other than that, not gonna, take the time to do Chaos Emeralds. If you want to see the special stages, we already did them in our main Sonic Origins playlist, Sonic Origins playthrough, which is in the playlist, if you were so interested in seeing that.
I'm curious, was this game level designed for Knuckles? Like...
No. I mean, Knuckles didn't exist until Sonic 3.
He was never born.
That wasn't until 2 years later.
So surely they had to have added, like, stuff so that Knuckles could get through the terrain or something.
I just want to do the special stage. I know there's one. I mean, they all play pretty much the same. Oh, perfect. You're here. Why don't you fly me up there and watch out for the bouncer? There we go.
I don't know if I have enough. Oh.
There it is. Let me go. Okay, well, it's fine. We got the rings we needed before we hit the thing.
Oh, dude, remember this took us like 20 hours?
Yeah, this took us way too long to beat the special stages.
40 rings, this is nothing. We were dealing with like 400 rings.
We were dealing with a lot. It was not going easy on us. The Knuckles shade of red is a very, like, satisfying shade of red.
Did you know that in movies, or I guess in any kind of, like, filmography, I guess, like, if you try to take a picture or record the color red, like, on anything, it really doesn't show up well on cameras and movies and stuff like that?
I feel like that's something I've heard at some point in time, but I don't know anything about it, really.
That's why Michael Bay said that he had to change Optimus Prime's color. Like, he added those blue flames onto it because you can't just record, like, a giant red semi-truck.
I did hear about that.
Yeah. That's a little bit of Michael Bay knowledge for you.
Some Michael Bay lore.
Lore. I was watching a lot of behind the scenes with Shia LaBeouf and stuff, and Shia LaBeouf really gave it his all into that acting. That clearly was the pinnacle of his career.
I was gonna say it's like too bad he got stuck with that, but I don't know. I guess some people like the new Transformer movies. I'm not like, I don't know. I was never like a big fan of Transformers in general, so it doesn't matter to me one way or another what those movies were doing.
As long as it has Shia LaBeouf.
Oh hey, what did we got our rings back?
What was that?
I guess it saved like when we hit the checkpoint.
So we just took that damage for no reason?
Pretty much. And it's funny that I think it hit like reset the like 1-up thing though, because it gave us the extra life. Even though we were already over 100. Weird. It's like a...
Look at me spin dash!
Nah, You gotta play the same role Tails always plays, where he's gotta keep up. He's gotta keep up with Knuckles now.
Even though he can't.
Wow, that was quite the whoa! What a nice looking background.
So, I guess a little trivia for our longtime viewers. Let us know in the comment section what type of echidna I assume Knuckles is. Assuming you heard the last playthrough.
Yeah, did you get all our echidna
lore?
Echidna lore?
Not.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should have got some fox. That was a weird little glitch there.
I love it already.
We should have got some fox trivia, but we can't because you're playing as Tails.
Yeah, it's kind of hard while playing.
I don't know. Can you multitask? Can you read and play at the same time?
Did we already have that conversation on camera? I know we've had, you and I, like every time I talk to you, we have that conversation. But that where I keep referencing that study that says multitasking isn't a real thing.
Yeah, your brain just switches very quickly.
Yeah.
Not like a multi-core CPU that actually multitasks. Whoa.
Unlike humans.
Unlike stupid humans.
The dumbest species on Earth. Oh, we're going
to chemical plant.
There's all kinds of chemicals here.
Dude, there's so many chemicals. What? Okay, you know, I want to know something. What is up with this?
Oh, it goes nowhere?
Why is it up here? Yeah, why is it going nowhere?
Hey, look, I'm up there.
Well, here we go. Let's find out if there's anything up here. Nope, there isn't. Uh-oh. Well, you saved my life. And then I went and wasted it. I guess this will be a little bit easier to do the water section with Knuckles.
Wait, why?
Because Knuckles can just climb the wall.
Oh. That's the power of echidnas for you.
Yeah, have you ever... I was thinking about foxes, since we were talking about foxes. Have you ever heard a fox scream?
I don't believe I have.
Yeah, foxes don't sound anything like what I would have expected. I wonder if I could play the audio here. There was, it was like 3 in the morning. I was just kind of minding my own business. When suddenly I hear this demon screaming outside. I was like, what? That scared the hell out of me. I was like, what the? What is that? So I go outside.
Oh, you went outside?
Oh yeah, because that's where the scream was coming from. There was a stray cat getting into a fight with a fox.
Dang.
Yeah, and then it saw me when I opened the door and it ran away. Supposedly, cats will win a fight.
With a fox?
Oh yeah, between a cat and a fox.
That's crazy. I would imagine foxes are more violent than dogs.
Maybe. I mean, I guess they are wild animals. I mean, well, supposedly a cat will win a fight against a dog, too. But I don't know how true... And maybe it depends on the circumstances, because there's, like... I've heard tales of people's pet dogs, like, eating their pet cat.
Yeah, most dogs will, like, maul a cat. But I think if you have a cat and a puppy, the puppy will grow up to be, like, to think the dog is, or the cat is superior to it. Kind of a thing. It all depends. It all depends. There are some feral cats that are just like vicious. So.
Oh, here is the water.
The poison.
The chemical water.
Dude, there's too much fruit punch. We're gonna run out of air.
Dude, we're gonna run out of fruit punch.
We're gonna run out of fruit punch. The Kool-Aid man is after us.
I really wish we got some more trivia facts, because it's like we've already been here.
I wish we were sponsored by Kool-Aid.
Do you? When's the last time you drank a Kool-Aid?
I don't even know that I've ever had it in my life, but it would have to be in the 90s, I imagine.
It's just sugar water.
But it's colored cool.
Honestly, I think drinks like High C and Kool-Aid like ruined my taste buds as a kid.
Yeah.
Because they are so extremely full of sugar.
And they're not really that good.
No, so it's like, anytime I drink, like, anything, it tasted weird because it, like, I was so accustomed to extreme sweetness. Like, I remember, like, because you know how Gatorade has, like, a light sweetness to it?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't drink Gatorade because it tasted so gross to me as a kid. It's like have you ever had, like, a lollipop and then drank some water?
Not that I can remember, but I'm pretty sure I have. Like, every kid's done that.
It's got, like, a weird flavor to it, like, a weird, unpleasant flavor. And, like, that's what Gatorade tasted like to me as a kid.
You're dead to me, Gatorade.
You're dead to me. So, Knuckles has an easy time doing Aquatic Ruin. I think possibly even an easier time than Tails.
Well, if you recall the other video we did where we gave up the Knuckles facts, there's a reason why Knuckles just knows about runes.
Yeah, he just has knowledge of runes.
Of every single rune.
It's a superpower.
He's just born with all this knowledge.
That's why he could be Aquatic Rune in 51 seconds. He's got so much knowledge of runes.
I keep trying to spin dash and I just jump in the air. Like a non-spin dashing fox.
That happens to me a lot, like it doesn't register the down fast enough. It's probably that I'm pressing down too late, it just doesn't feel like it. Nope, see you later, Aquatic Ruin. Wow.
I like how he just slides.
Can you break that? Knuckles literally cannot jump high enough for this.
How do I break it? Like, just jump on it?
Land on top of it.
If I can see. Oh, okay.
I'm like standing there like, I can't go this way.
Oh, you would have beat this in record time if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, I would have had to go around.
Dude, he's like flying like a jet.
Whoa, oh, wow. There's the boss!
He just like appeared!
He did. I guess that's where he shows up. Man, I think Knuckles is like the MVP of Sonic 2.
He was not built... Or I guess, Eggman was not...
You mean Sonic 2 is not built for Knuckles?
Him, yeah.
Was it designed to handle this gliding technique?
He just appeared out of nowhere. See you later.
See you later, stupid.
I really like how Knuckles can look at the people. Like, he can look at you on the screen.
Yeah, when you just turn around over and over.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go gambling.
Wait, is this the good music? Oh, no, no.
The music in Sonic 2 wasn't altered. Only
Okay.
Sonic 3.
Nah, I already forgot my lore.
Yeah, you're getting mixed up with Carnival Night Zone. Which is a pretty similar theme. Boing. It's like slowly making my way to the wall there.
Well,
You're gonna get squished, okay.
Dude, I'm Tails.
Did we ever play the slots in our Sonic playthrough?
I don't recall.
Wonder if let's try to get one slot. I mean, it's nothing interesting. It's just like you get some score. I'll land in one if I can. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, there's one. Let's see if we can get in it. Nope. Okay. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, those are the things. See, they look like hot dogs.
Where?
The things I was just bouncing off of.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, oh, I was saying that in our original playthrough. I was like, oh, they look like hot dogs. And you're like, what, dude? And I'm like, I will probably see them again. And then we never saw them again. There they are.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, the things that look like hot dogs.
Well, dude, now I want a chili dog.
Yeah, they always made me think of chili dogs. I was like, oh, Sonic likes chili dogs, so those must be chili dogs. Okay, I'm trying too hard to look at them and get in the slot machine.
Why can't Sonic and Hooters have a crossover again?
Yeah, why doesn't Sonic just have a permanent crossover with Hooters?
Dude, I would go for that, dude. Like, chili dogs? Are you freaking kidding me? That's amazing. Sonic chili dogs?
Is Hooters still like a popular? Well, actually, was it ever popular?
I don't know, honestly. I've never been. I still haven't been.
I've been once.
I know people always say the wings are never good, even though that's all people eat.
Yeah, so I think people don't generally go for the food.
That's a conspiracy theory.
I don't know if it's the same in Japan with their maid cafes. I've heard the coffee's not too great.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. It might have just been like one place.
Well, now I demand we find out.
Are we going to a maid cafe now?
That's gonna be our next Let's Play.
We're gonna have tempura and enchiladas.
I don't think Japan has enchiladas.
Well, they will. I guess we'll just have to open our own.
You go all the way there just to open the restaurant?
Just to serve enchiladas. And tempura at the same time. Maybe they're burgers.
If you don't,
you can get like a proper good look at them now.
You know what it is? I think it's the bumper on its side.
That's a possibility, but these ones disappear after a while.
That is true.
Okay, well.
We went up for nothing.
Yeah,
see,
I got knocked over.
I get knocked down, but then I get back up again. Dude! Oh, I thought you were getting smashed.
Can I get up? Can I get up? Nope. And they went like crazy with the bumpers in this level. They're like, let's just put bumpers everywhere. Oh no, this is somehow your fault.
Because I joined.
It's because you joined me in here.
What is that?
Well, can we get our rings back? 2 rings. Tsuko, we might be stuck.
Wait, why?
Because we can't get out of here.
Do we want to, though? We just want our rings back.
All of our rings back?
I think we gotta get the jackpot.
We could just leave the game running for 10 minutes until we get a time over.
Oh, shoot. We are timed, huh?
I'm getting out of here. I gotta get out. Oh, we got an achievement.
What was
Lucky
it?
Hedgehog, get the jackpot. Did you get the jackpot while I wasn't watching?
Did
you get it off screen? Well, see you later.
I tried to spin dash, and he flew up.
You gotta make sure you're ducking. That's some 1950s advice.
Duck and cover?
Duck and cover.
Oh, when they used to think that you could duck from a nuclear fallout?
Yeah, what ridiculous advice. Oh, if there's a nuke, make sure you duck and get some cover. It's not an earthquake, guys. It's a nuke.
That's science, though.
Your ducking and covering's not gonna help. I think that maybe they just wanted people to feel safe. Be like, oh, okay, all I have to do is this and we'll be okay. Like, yeah, no.
Nah, that's typically what they always want. Just to convince you that you're safe. Just like, oh, where am I? Oh, okay.
I guess a lot of older people have radiation in their bones because of the nuclear testing.
Yeah, there is a lot. For some reason, Uncle Sam thought it was a great idea to test nukes. Because they thought nuclear warfare would be like the next type of warfare. So they would purposely set off nukes near our own troops, and then it's like, all right, go simulate you're going into battle now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't know until they did the testing. They're like, oh, that's a lot of radiation.
There's no way they didn't know. But I mean, after you developed them, there's no way you didn't know. But they did a lot of things, dumb things like that. And then Uncle Sam wanted to show off to the USSR, and he thought that setting a nuke off on the moon would boost morale to get the American.
Wasn't it the Germans who invented it, or at least came up with like the idea?
I mean, Albert Einstein was German. He was like, I believe he was German Jew. Jewish.
Well, I think Einstein thought it was impossible.
That's a possibility.
He was like, he heard it was like, oh, like the Germans were like, oh, you could like split an atom to make a giant explosion. Einstein was like, nah, that's not how it works. and then they like studied it and they're like, oh, well, I guess you can.
You conspiracy theorists, you can't do that. Oh no!
Gotta wait for the lava to go back down.
Or you can just be invincible like me.
Yeah, just be invincible like Tails. Be me. Be Tails. Be invincible.
And if you're not
remember
like
those old
me,
AI stories that people used to do?
Which ones?
The ones that start with "be me."
Oh,
be whoever.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Like, it was like a very short-lived meme. There was like a few of them, and then...
Yeah, it was like an internet forum meme.
They used to call those fads.
Internet forums?
No, well, memes in general, I guess, used to just be called fads.
I remember when, I mean, memes always existed before we had the title of memes. I remember, like, when for me, growing up, the very first memes were those inspirational or motivational posters. Like, that was the first meme that I remember.
Yeah, I remember it was demotivational posters. Those were around for a long time. There was a lot of them. It's like a picture with a black background and then some text.
Yeah, the classic black background with the white text.
Nobody does those anymore.
That's because they forgot their roots like cowards.
So how high can Knuckles go? I wanted to see if Knuckles could skip over this. Yeah, I'm not sure what all he could skip. Well, I guess he could do that. So that's pretty cool. I missed the one. Get the one ring. You disappeared.
That's because Knuckles didn't eat his chili dogs.
You were the chosen one! Well, I get in those rings, I guess. I could go get them. But, Knuckles is in a hurry.
This is a very relaxed music.
Yeah, Hilltop Zone is pretty chill. I always kind of liked Hilltop Zone. I like the shade of blue that they used. It's very, like, pleasing to the eye.
It's just like, I don't feel threatened by what's going on. Oh.
Oh, well, that works.
You gotta be invincible like me.
Yeah, I kind of realized something that I wasn't doing in our Sonic and Tails playthrough, is that you stand behind him. Seems like common sense now.
Oh, behind Tails?
I was standing in front of him the whole time. It's like, standing behind him where he's not shooting his fire. Watch this. Knuckles is gonna punch Tails.
What?
No, you gotta stay there. Stay there. Just wait a sec. Keep waiting. Okay, we'll get him next time. I have to stand still sooner than that. So here's Mystic Cave Zone.
Very spoopy.
So Sonic Origins added something to Mystic Cave. Somebody very kindly informed us that there's something here that we didn't know about. It's in Act 2. I had to like do a little bit of discovering on my own. So there's a pit in Act 2, and I intentionally avoided the pit because in the original Sonic 2, It's really, I guess, I don't know, unique as a pit goes in Sonic, because instead of being a bottomless pit, it's just a pit that you can't get out of, and there's spikes at the bottom. Okay.
What?
That was
Knuckles.
unfortunate.
Use your Knuckles punch.
Use your Knuckles punch, Knuckles. It's your special move. Yeah, in that pit, in the original Sonic 2, you don't want to fall into that pit at all because, well, I guess it's fine. I mean, besides dying, but it's kind of a stupid pit because if you have rings, you're gonna lose your rings. You're gonna keep picking them back up in an endless cycle until you try to avoid the rings. It's especially bad if you're supersonic when you fall into the pit, because then you just have to wait for your rings to drain because you can't die. You're just standing on top of the spikes waiting for death to come. But they changed that. That pit is no longer the case. It's something else now. But the thing is, there's gonna be, I should let you know now, there's gonna be a bridge that looks like this, where it's up like this. Don't hit the switch for it.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll miss out. But that's not until Act 2. It's gonna hopefully not take me too long to find it. I'm gonna just try to stick to the bottom path. Where am I going? What's happening here? Did I just go in a circle? Here we go.
Dude, you're Tarzan.
Knuckles is Tarzan. He was born in the wild. The wild of Angel Island. You know, why does Knuckles get all the backstory? Where's Sonic and Tails' backstory? I mean, they have backstory, but it's nowhere near as fleshed out as Knuckles. And he became his backstory became the entire
plot
lore of Sonic Adventure. Yeah, the whole plot of Sonic Adventure is Sonic and Tails. It's I don't know, he runs fast and Tails flies.
Tails was born in an airplane, and
born in an airplane.
Sonic was born in a chili dog food truck.
Oh, that explains why he likes chili dogs so much. He grew up with them.
I was here, little blue hedgehog, eat this.
Eat this. Well, I
Dude,
guess I'll
smash them! Smash them! Smash!
Knuckles punch!
Knuckles punch! I can't believe he didn't punch.
I can't believe I didn't Knuckles punch. Okay, I think it's coming up. Not this one.
Name a food you don't put mayonnaise on.
Okay, don't touch that. Get back here. What did I just do? The one thing you were not supposed to do.
He just spawned on it.
Oh, was that the AI controlling?
Yeah, that was the AI. You spawned on it.
Okay. So the game's trying to sabotage us. Well, let's.
We gotta do it again.
We gotta do it again. It's kind of funny how the game locks you out like that.
It doesn't want you to know.
Okay, so hopefully I can remember where that is, so we can stop before that. I can't jump off. Where are we going? Well, I guess we're going this way. I'm not in control. we gotta stay on the low path.
The low path?
Yeah.
There's a difference?
Yeah, there's high paths, low paths, medium paths. Mostly just high and low. If you looked at a map of Sonic levels, those exist online. You can find maps. Yeah, there's all sorts of alternate pathways and stuff. You could stay at the top if you want, which is what we did in our playthrough, our original playthrough of Sonic 2. We stayed on the high path, which is why we didn't see this. I might be making that up, but
all right, this is it, right?
Yeah, well, actually, let me back up because here comes Tails spawn to ruin the day.
He was about to spawn on it.
So this is the pit. This is the pit that would normally have all the spikes at the bottom, and they added something new.
Oh my gosh, Knuckles!
Hidden Palace Zone. This was a beta thing, and they like finished it out and fleshed it out. So I have not explored this at all yet. So this is like my first time seeing this, and I think it's kind of appropriate that we're playing as Knuckles because we know now that Knuckles is part of the Hidden Palace, and you know that's where the Master Emerald is, and all that. Yeah, sorry about the sudden restart. There was an important phone call, but yeah, I was saying I think it's kind of appropriate that we're playing as Knuckles here because you know Knuckles has the connection with
runes.
He has a connection with the Hidden Palace because you know this is where the Master Emerald is. We saw it in Sonic 3. You know, we see him in the Hidden Palace, and you know the Master Emerald's there. I wonder if the Master Emerald is hidden somewhere in here because, like I said, I haven't seen this stage at all. And I might be wrong about this, but I think this stage was like a beta level originally because I know Sonic 2 had more stages.
Ooh, interesting.
That they like didn't finish and then didn't add to the game. There's a lot of different enemies and obstacles here. Lots of stuff I've never seen before.
I really like the background. How
Whoa!
blue it is.
Ooh, I'll take that. Is there anything up here? Yeah, you're right. I haven't looked at the background. That's it's very crystalline.
Ooh, it's purple now.
Very crystalline and watery.
Yeah.
Maybe this is where Knuckles
Whoa.
like built his hidden palace, or not Knuckles, but like the Echidna Tribe. Maybe this is like before. Oh, there it is!
Wow.
Oh shoot, I broke it, dude!
That's definitely not it.
I just wanted to stand on top of it. I broke it.
Knuckles will not break the Master Emerald so casually.
So casually. Well, actually, he does. You played Sonic Adventure 2.
That I have. Well, how does he get down here?
Sup, Robotnik? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see you here. How did you get down here? I gotta learn how to fight this boss now. It's been a long time since I've fought a new classic Sonic boss.
Oh.
Do I use the water to get, like, higher?
Oh.
Okay. Can you fly up and hit him?
I believe I can.
Oh, shoot.
Is that how you're supposed to get him?
Dude, like, just fly up and hit him with your propellers, like in the front. After it stops raining, Spike.
He's throwing these perfect. Okay. He's throwing those perfectly.
Yeah, he's got pretty good aim. There you go. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. I feel like Sonic would be able to beat this no problem, but Knuckles can't jump high enough.
You gotta use that explosion to ride it up.
But it didn't do anything. Ah! Oh, I have to be there ahead of time. Okay. Like in Hydro City.
He's really good at dodging me. There we go.
You're invincible. Just hit him right in the flame. All right. So is the big one gonna come down now?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it just gonna come down right in the center? Nope. It comes down right on Knuckles. Oh, that thing moves. I didn't realize that. Wow.
I wonder how you're supposed to ride that.
I'll get at least one hit in.
Dude, Eggman, he's really good at hitting
Oh,
me
he's
with
just
those things.
following me. That's what's going on. Okay, I'll just stand over here then.
Oh, so I was like chasing you.
I was trying to like stay away from him. I didn't realize he was just straight up following me.
Oh, hey. Oh, that's what
you hit him with it. Okay. Now it makes sense.
He has like 100% hit rate.
Okay, I'll stay still now.
Okay, can't hit him right there.
Yeah, you gotta hit him with the top of your tails.
This thing's gonna land on you.
Yeah, it's gonna land on me. And
then you want
chasing me.
And you want to get that underneath him.
Yeah, I gotta wait for it to explode.
Okay, now we jump on him.
Yeah, get wrecked, Robotnik.
You thought we couldn't beat
with
you
your
just 'cause you're a
weird
new
trombone.
boss.
Why is it a symphony? Got an organ, like a pipe
I
organ.
wanna say it's an organ. Maybe Knuckles
Get
plays
a
the organ.
Trombone. Maybe Knuckles. Maybe. Maybe that's something we never knew about. Oh, stand in front of Knuckles. And wait. And wait for it. Well, smack!
I thought Tails was gonna interact.
No, I just wanted Knuckles to punch Tails in the face. Now my life is complete.
What good friends they are.
What good friends.
Do you think they all share chili dogs together after a good Eggman beating at the end of the day?
Maybe, yeah. That's what they do in their free time. That's what I'd imagine a Sonic slice of life show looking like.
They share.
It's like, what do they do in their off time? I don't know. They hang out and eat chili dogs.
Play ping pong on the Master Emerald.
I guess that's what Sonic Boom was, except they're eating burgers.
What?
Yeah.
Sonic doesn't eat burgers.
Well, the Sonic Boom Sonic does, which is technically, I guess, a different Sonic, like canonically.
Sonic Boom should fight classic, or I guess just our Sonic.
I do like that they call the restaurant Meh Burger.
Meh?
Yeah, I think it's like a wordplay on Good Burger.
Oh, I used to watch that movie.
Like regularly? Like you didn't just watch it once?
Well, like whenever it was on TV, I'd be like, "Oh,
okay.
Hey, Good Burger's on." Yeah, I didn't own a VHS or anything. I was like, "Oh, hey, Good Burger's on."
What was the plot of that movie? There was like a mega, like franchise called Mega Burger.
You know what's funny is the plot of that movie is kind of what's going on now. It's like where they were artificially enhancing meat, and it wasn't even meat anymore that you were eating. You were just eating like chemicals. That's kind of what's going on now.
Man, I wish I could remember. I was having some like fridge logic. I was like, somewhat recently too. I was like thinking about Good Burger. I'm like, that plot made no sense. Oh yeah, it didn't make any sense. So, normally this is like a no spoilers channel, but does anybody really care about Good Burger spoilers?
Dude, someone was just about to watch that movie.
Well, you better go watch it now, because I'm about to talk about Good Burger. So like the plot was well, yeah,
Mondo Burger was the movie.
Mondo Burger, that was it. Yeah, and then they like put shark poison in Good Burger's meat.
Oh yeah, they did poison it.
And I was thinking about that, and as kids we're like, oh no, the bad guys are doing bad things to the Good Burger. And I'm thinking about that as an adult now, and it's like, they would be in serious legal trouble. No one would ever do that. Like, their business would be shut down. Why would they risk it?
Because they had that Mondo money.
Not only that, but was Good Burger that much of a threat to them?
Remember they
weren't even a franchise. They were like a single restaurant. Just
it
go
was
build
a single restaurant, yeah.
Just go build your restaurant somewhere else if you care about competition.
But don't forget they had that secret sauce, which was that one dude's socks.
I don't remember that. That also sounds like another, like a health code violation. Man, so many plot holes. I'm gonna go this way because I can. Okay, there's nothing here.
Oh, dude, purple slime.
Yeah, well, what are these hedgehogs? I guess neither of them are hedgehogs. They're just rolling around, sliding around in oil. They're gonna get covered up in oil. They're gonna have to use Dawn's soap to wash off.
Dawn. Oh, Dawn.
I think Dawn had those commercials, so they were like cleaning ducks off with Dawn soap.
I think it was like penguins with oil.
Because of the oil spill.
Yeah.
Guess it works.
Do you ever use Dawn?
Dawn? Like for like in a shower or what?
No, for like dishes. I don't think it's for showering.
Yeah, I use Dawn soap for dishes.
Do they have a shower and body wash formula? I don't think so.
I don't know. You could probably take a shower with Dawn soap. Like, why not? I mean, if it works for ducks, why doesn't it work for me?
What if it doesn't work for you?
I don't know. I could always just try it and report back. Be like, dude, Dawn soap totally works.
We're totally not sponsored by them.
Yeah. No, we're not. Does it sound like we're sponsored by Dawn? Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Am I just gone? Oh, okay. I was like,
you like, don't come back. No, Tails died by oil. Rest in peace, Tails.
Oh, you can't hit this thing.
Now you just gotta dodge its lasers. What? I was ducking. I was ducking and covering. You know, I feel like you should just take care of Robotnik. Why am I gonna risk my life? When Tails has infinite lives.
That should be the plot of every video game moving forward.
Yeah, the plot of every, like, Sonic game. Why am I gonna risk my life? Tails has infinite lives, and he never gets hurt.
Tails is invincible. It's canon.
It is canon. Everything's canon. Ah! I thought maybe I could just duck and avoid it. You can't, does Knuckles have like a boxing stance here?
Not really, but I can see why you would think
it's like he's squatting, but also doing like the boxing thing.
That'd be,
wow. I think I'm invincible over here.
Now
as
you're
long as that
invincible.
thing doesn't shoot the ground, I'm invincible.
No, I think it does shoot the ground. Or at least
well, it does sometimes, but as long as it doesn't do that. I could just sit here. while Tails does everything. What do you think Knuckles and Tails would talk about in their off time?
They probably ask like, hey, have you ever helped Sonic when he needed you the most? And Tails would be like, oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, all the time. I'm always flying him up and high up places that he can't get to, because I can fly and he can't.
Oh, it is so hard to hit him twice. Oh, I just did it.
What do Knuckles and Tails have in common, other than that they're friends with Sonic?
Nothing. Again, I don't even think they interact with each other. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're not even friends.
Yeah, are they even friends? I mean, they're like comrades, but friends?
Tails has at least had conversations with Amy.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like Tails and Amy have more in common than Tails and Knuckles. Knuckles is a fighter. Tails is a tinkerer.
Yeah.
Knuckles only cares about the Master Emerald and, like, nothing else. I mean, I guess that makes it hard to relate to Knuckles at all, then. He's got his one priority.
His single... Oh, and he flirts with Rouge.
I think Rouge flirts with him, not the other way around.
What?
They did kind of have, like, a romance going on in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Sort of, like, kind of.
Imagine they're babies.
Well, how did we get on the subject of Knuckles and Rouge babies again? This isn't even the first time.
It's just a normal thing on our channel.
Just a normal thing. We gotta talk about Knuckles. What's his babies look like? He's gotta have babies with Rouge, because who else is he gonna have them with? Tikal, maybe?
Are they just echidnas with wings, or are they bats with knuckles?
With dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. Either way, they can fly.
That's true. They both... Oh, who's faster? You're like fighting me on this thing.
I was going the wrong
way. There is Tikal.
Oh.
The one other echidna, but she's like a... I don't know, kind of like a... I don't know if reincarnated is the right word. Like, she came back from ancient times or something.
She traveled to the future?
Is that ever explained?
I don't think so.
Like, where did she come from? Because, like, they go to the ancient times, like, they time travel, and then Tikal is, like, there, and then suddenly she shows up in modern times, and it's like, okay, we just have to accept this.
It's just implied, right? Or I guess, like you said, it's just kind of like accepted.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not going the right way.
Oh, we've already been
down.
this way.
I went in a circle. I'm going down this time. I could not glide there. I tried, but the game said no.
His Mantis Kung Fu is too good.
It is too good. Oh, what's this?
A secret.
Huh, they put like a checkpoint in a little room there for some reason. As if it were a Metroidvania game.
I've never played those games.
Metroid games?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it an unpopular opinion to say I don't really like Metroid that much?
I have no idea.
I've tried on multiple occasions. I tried Super Metroid. I don't know, just couldn't get into it. I tried Metroid, one of them. Metroid Prime. I think it was harder to get. I think it's one of those games that like you try playing in the future, and like it's using an old control scheme, and it's just really hard to get into because of the control scheme. I had the same issue with Conker's Bad Fur Day, because if you look up anything about Conker's Bad Fur Day, people are like, "Oh, it's such a great game," and then I tried playing it. I'm like, "Oh my god, this is unplayable." It's like it's just an old control scheme.
I feel like a lot of our favorite old games are kind of like that, where even like the older games that I like, someone nowadays would not want to play it, just because if you don't grow up with it, it's kind of like, why would you subject yourself to that nowadays?
Yeah, I have heard somebody say that about Ocarina of Time. It's hard to get used to the...
Like they didn't like it?
Yeah, they tried playing it, and it's like I just can't get used to these camera controls. And it's like, you know what, I kind of get it. Well, it's like, but it's something that like I've played a million times.
Yeah.
Like I'm just used to that game, but like trying to play it after not having played games like that, like older games like that, would probably be a hurdle to get over. That might not be worth it for some people.
And I think as time goes on too, a lot of our older games are just gonna get left behind.
What are these secrets I'm finding?
The secrets that only Knuckles could find.
Well, I guess you could technically find them with Sonic, but it's unlikely because Knuckles has this
Dude!
Well,
he's levitating!
Get me out of this lava! Oh god, how am I gonna get out of here?
Right here.
Well, that was a dilemma.
Could have been worse. You could have been born on a Monday.
Wonder what day I was born on, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to remember what we were even just talking about.
Ocarina of Time.
But we changed the subject, I'm pretty sure. After that. Well, I guess that's lost to time.
Dude, those mantises, they hit you every time.
They do. They have like a 100% accuracy rate so far.
100% take you out rate.
Which is pretty accurate for,
Whoa, what's that?
It's an extra life, I guess.
Wow.
I gotta go up there. Mantis shrimp have like a really high accuracy rate, like a high kill rate or something.
They underwater, obviously not. I mean, above water they can still do some damage. Underwater, they have the power to punch you as hard as you getting shot by a 22 bullet. So that's actually pretty incredible.
Yeah, they can do some crazy stuff. I guess they have like a mechanism that's similar to like a longbow. Can you fly me up there? Knuckles can't jump this.
I don't know if I'd call it a mechanism, because it's like bio-organic. I don't know.
Well, it's like a because you know how like a bow works. Like it's the difference between. It's not. Yeah, no, it's not exactly like that. But what I mean is, it's like the difference between trying to throw an arrow. And using a bow to launch an arrow.
Right. Yeah.
There we go. I rolled. You heard me roll. It didn't care. Am I supposed to go up or down? I hate these starfish.
You have no rings. You have no rings.
I know. That's why I'm crawling this wall, hoping there's something up here. I could find some rings without encountering any enemies. Can I go this way?
I'd be insulted if you did.
There's some rings. So now do I go up or down? That's the question. Going
Think
up.
of the Disney movie Up.
I've never seen it.
Really? It's about grape soda.
Really?
No, it just has grape soda in it.
Actually, if you read the finer details, we find out it was about grape soda all along.
It's about the grape soda we drank along the way.
The real plot was the grape soda we drank along the way.
Oh my gosh, dude, these robot crabs. That should be a Pokemon.
Yeah, they look like Crab Brawler a little bit. Oh my god. I'm not dealing with your nonsense. This is faster, probably. Yeah, this is faster than... Maybe it's the same speed.
Not anymore.
Well, I would have gotten knocked off the nut anyway, and then I would have had to run away and then come back to reset it, so... I'm gonna say it is faster. I hate these fish so much. What are they called? Asters or something?
They're called a pain in the neck.
A pain in the aster.
If you were a dev, would you ever name an enemy like that? Just like pain in the neck or like thorn in your side?
I probably wouldn't. I feel like if I was developing a game, I'd want to take it seriously. I guess you could use a, like an acronym. You could call it like a pin.
That's a lot of thinking.
Yeah, no, it's all about the deep lore. Like, oh, did you know that those are called pins because they're a pain in the neck? Oh, come on. I feel like I almost did that intentionally. I don't know what was going on. My brain was like... There was like a part of my brain that was just like, this sucks, end it all. And then my hands, it like just took over my hands. What? It juked me.
We went up last time, right?
Yeah, well, we're going this way now. Maybe there's less lava and spiky thingies.
I'd be insulted if there wasn't.
I don't need to ride your stupid things. Get out of here. What the hell? Are you kidding me?
Dude.
You can't, nobody can blame me for that one. Like, they just bounced me into a spikes.
Yeah, that was insane.
Well,
oh.
No, I'm going back again.
Oh.
I don't want to deal with that lava nonsense.
But dude, if you can survive the lava, you can survive anything.
That's probably pretty close to the truth. Ah, Knuckles, why did you go up? Why did you decide to climb up? There, this is what we do. We're gonna use the wall this time. Not take damage.
We're just up. We were right there.
No, go. Everything sucks. You know, I've made a decision. I hate Metropolis Zone.
There's not enough chili dogs here.
No, I think I like all classic Sonic zones. Metropolis Zone can go suck an egg.
An Eggman.
Go suck an egg, man. There's like just stuff everywhere. It's very dense with which is very dense with bull.
That crab almost got you.
No, he didn't. He wasn't even close. The mantis, on the other hand, get me every time. I'm climbing. It is faster. Oh dear. Have I mentioned that I hate the starfish? I don't think I mentioned that yet, but I really hate the starfish.
You could mention it more.
Yeah, well, in case you didn't know, I hate the starfish.
Whoa, I just keep coming from the boat.
Look, it's a starfish. Man, I hate these things. There we go.
Literally.
Now I'm dodging like an echidna.
The most powerful enemy in Sonic.
pretty much.
Nice, he didn't even get to attack you.
Yeah, well, he already spent his blades.
Oh, what? Did he? When?
I don't know, before we got there.
Why would he do that? What was he attacking?
Well, he's trying to attack us, but it didn't work out.
Dude, where am I? Oh, okay, there I am.
Yeah, you beat him up. I'll just stand over here waiting impatiently. Watch out, it's gonna get me! Do you think Tails feels,
Powerful?
unrewarded? Unappreciated? Like he does a lot of the work and he doesn't get enough credit?
No! He actually feels... If you listen to the Sonic music at the end of a Sonic Adventure Battle 2, he feels like he doesn't do enough.
What are the lyrics? Gotta fly higher?
Maybe. Wait, is that a Rocky song? But, he talks about how he always, whenever, like, the adventure is over, he goes back to his house and he just thinks about the entire journey and he wishes he could have done more.
I don't remember that. I just remember, gotta fly higher. I wanna be cool.
Dude,
I also wanna be like you.
I'm not controlling the plane, it's all you.
Yeah, it's all me. Just came in for a roundhouse punch right there. That was a Knuckles punch.
Dude, those turtles are probably my favorite.
They're called
robots.
Turtloids. I remember that one.
They honestly, you know what it is? They look like a Mega Man X character is what it is.
Wow, this stage is way easier with Knuckles. Cause like he's got that front hitbox with his gliding. Like I can move forward, and anything that comes this way, they're gonna get hurt instead of me.
Those fools, dude. They're
idiots.
Fools. Those idiots. Wait, you didn't get that turtle.
I think it's funny how in Tails' song, he says, I want to be cool, I also want to be like you. Which sounds like he's implying that you're not cool, or whoever's not cool. Instead of saying, like, I want to be cool just like you, it's I want to be cool, I also want to be like you.
I want to do both, but I can't.
I can't, they're mutually exclusive.
This is a very calming music.
Yeah, Sky Chase Zone, it's like a cooldown zone. Like, oh, you had to deal with the crap of Metropolis Zone. Why don't you chill out? Have a nice little slow flight.
What? Wait, oh, I did
While
not
you
see
get shot
that.
by turtloids. Man, Tails is really good at flying that plane. Look at him, just whee!
How responsive he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well.
that was it.
Time for Tails to die again. Well, see you later, Tails. Whee!
Ah.
Help! Nope.
Oh yeah, this is where it becomes one player, right?
Yeah. It'd be cool if there was a mod. There probably is a mod to put two-player Tails.
Tails back into the game.
Yeah, into Wing Fortress. He just shows up again, just flies in. It's like, well, I'm here. They shot down my plane, but they forgot I could fly, so I just jumped out.
You know what I just realized is that you can play as the enemies of Sonic in the 3D games, but you could never play as the enemies in the 2D games.
Are you talking about like specifically Sonic Adventure 2?
Well, like that, or Sonic Heroes, or...
I guess I think it's probably that trend started with Sonic Adventure 2. That was a huge selling point.
Yeah, the multiple stories.
It's like, oh, you can play as the bad guys? That's like new and different.
Oh, bad guys!
I was like, we could play as Eggman. Sweet. I don't know about you, but I I had a tendency to root for the bad guys when I was younger.
In everything?
In shows where, okay, like Power Rangers, for example, because it was getting predictable. You know what I mean? Like every day, it's the same thing on Power Rangers.
It's the monster of the week.
So they're like, oh, we're gonna defeat you, Power Rangers. We got a new monster this time. And then the Power Rangers, like, it's that, and I think it might have added to it that they beat them in the same way every time. Like, that they, you know, they start fighting them on the ground, and then they get their Megazords, and they fight when they're bigger, and then they use that sword attack at the end. So I was, like, getting bored of it. I was like, how about, like, the bad guy wins? And also, being a child, I didn't know that, like, it was written to be that way.
You're just hoping it was gonna be different one day.
Yeah, I would always root for the bad guys. It's like they gotta win one.
They need a victory, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think more shows should do that. I think shows should have episodes where the bad guy wins, because doesn't that keep it more suspenseful?
I think
that's why Attack on Titan is so great, because sometimes like bad things happen, like you don't know who's gonna die.
I actually I've never gotten into that series because
well, that's just one example. Like, I mean, that's kind of like, I guess that happens more in adult shows where like sometimes people die.
Yeah, I mean, I think the trick is still getting the viewer, the reader, giving them that thrill of suspense, even though they kind of know what's gonna happen.
You know what? Attack on Titan did it so well because there's so much mystery.
Yeah, I could get that.
Because, like, when it starts up, you're like, I'm intrigued, but what the hell is going on? And then they slowly trickle in more details, and you're like, I never would have expected that.
Yeah, it's actually a good point, because I remember I saw the live-action Attack on Titan in theaters, and I remember because people got it really upset people when the live action came out, because they're like, "What? This is an Attack on Titan?" Because it had an ending that was part of the story that hasn't been revealed yet in the manga or the anime. So everyone was like freaking out, like, "This ain't Attack on Titan." I was like, "What is this?" And later on, it got revealed. Dude, you need more rings.
I can't get any rings here.
What?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't want to bother with Attack on Titan. They're like, that show is just a bad time. It's like, yeah, but oh god, Knuckles. Okay, I need to learn how to glide low. But the thing that like hooked a lot of people on Attack on Titan was like what happens. Like that's why you keep watching, because you want to know. Okay, so remember that this guy has a pattern?
I do, but I don't remember the pattern.
Yeah, okay, so he spin dashes, and then he does a double, and then he does a jump.
What was this one's name? Because this isn't the Mecha Sonic, right?
This is Silver Sonic. Oh, okay. Spin dashing doesn't work unless you jump.
So Silver is different than Mecha, and they're both different than
Yeah, we talked about how he never brought Silver Sonic back because Sonic beat him without taking a hit.
That makes sense.
Like, canonically, I mean, the idea is that you don't die 100 times like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna start my glide, like, over here. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work just fine. So does Knuckles have the easiest time with this boss, then? Because now I don't even need to memorize the boss. Because I can just stay way over here and watch. I know at one time, though, he does jump and shoot out, like, spikes, so I gotta watch out for that. I don't think it's this time.
Maybe on the next playthrough, you have to do Tails only, and then we can find out who truly has the easiest time.
I remember this time. No, well, it's gonna be the same for Tails and Sonic, because... I mean, what's Tails' flying ability gonna do here? Knuckles definitely has the easiest time. Well, let's see how he does on this boss.
Whoa, dude,
it's the egg! Mech? Does this thing have a name?
I don't know, but this is probably my favorite mech, honestly. It's just a giant him.
It's just a giant him, yeah. It's like the Megazord.
Yeah.
So I remember kind of having a hard time last time we were playing this. Until I learned to stop spin dashing. That's it. That's the boss. Do that 12 times and you're done.
12?
Yep, this boss... They wanted to make it epic, dude. You're on the Death Egg for the first time, and Eggman, or Robotnik rather, is trying to defend his territory. It's the Death Egg, a doomsday device. It's gotta be epic. You gotta spend a long and arduous battle.
Wait, is it canonical that... Or is this whole event even canonical, or is it kind of like the other one where it's like Tails or Knuckles events takes place after Sonic's?
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to talk about that like in the first level. Yeah, I guess this isn't canonical.
Okay.
But Hidden Palace Zone is there, so...
So it is canon.
There's gotta be something there. Maybe that Hidden Palace Zone was discovered by the ancient echidnas, and it was like in Mystic Cave Zone, and that's an interesting thought. Maybe Hidden Palace is underneath Mystic Cave Zone.
I want Yuji Naka to explain this.
Well, he's still in jail, so...
We gotta bust him out.
Bust him out to explain Knuckles' role in Sonic 2.
Listen, it's like, this is very important now.
Listen, I gotta know.
This is well worth all this effort.
I bailed you out for this. Is Knuckles in Sonic 2 canonical? And is Hidden Palace Zone underneath Mystic Cave?
And if I don't like the answer, you're going back.
It better be good.
It better be good.
So that would mean that in Sonic 3, they're basically just making their return to like the Mystic Cave. Wait.
Oh, dude! What happened?
I don't know. I turned my brain off. Is basically what happened, because it was just the same thing over and over.
I could have swore you didn't get hit right there.
Yeah, I kind of was just like a second too early on my jump. I was saying though that can't be the case because it's a different island.
What do you mean? Oh, like it has to...
Sonic 3 takes place on Angel Island. This is taken on like West or South Island or something like that.
Oh, so that place can't be here.
Yeah, they're canonically on different islands, so...
Now we have to break Yuji Naka out to explain this.
Unless there's some, like, underwater passageways. I mean, it was pretty Wow. Don't question it, just take it. Wow, that was... I don't even know what to say. I'm like, that kind of stopped me in my tracks there. I thought I was dead for sure. But yeah, maybe there's, like, underwater... Well, no, because... That doesn't make sense either, because Angel Island floats. It's not, like, connected with the water until you remove the Master Emerald and the island floats. But Hidden Palace is definitely not, like... I don't know. Like, I'm, like, trying to put this together in my head. How is that Hidden Palace the same Hidden Palace Zone? Did they move it? Did they teleport?
How does it exist in two places?
How does this work? Yuji Naka, you gotta explain this.
Time to bust them out.
Actually, I think Yuji Naka really had nothing to do with Hidden Palace Zone being in this game, except for that I think it was a beta level. I mean, we could fact check that. But, actually, do you want to look that up? Do you want to see, like, look up, Sonic 2 beta stages.
Beta stages?
Yeah, I'm curious to see if, what am I doing? What? Getting a little too uppity. Yeah, I'm curious to see if Hidden Palace Zone was there as a beta stage. I'm pretty sure there's also, like, this wooden bridge or something. Alright, I'll try a little bit harder on these fights now.
Let's see what
thinking about other stuff. I'm thinking about beta stages, and like wooden bridge zone.
I hope you're thinking of chili dogs.
Don't make me think about food. I'm gonna get hungry. Well, I'm already feeling hungry.
I mean, it's a good time for a chili dog.
What, like just summertime?
I guess the best time for a chili dog is all the time. No!
All I can think about is chili dogs, dude.
Because they're good. They're good for you. That's why Sonic is so fast, because all he eats is chili dogs.
Yeah, man, gas powered.
They don't want you to know the truth about human speed.
Did you find the beta stages?
I'm looking at it. It seems like there's a lot. Like there's some called Wood Zone.
The Wood Zone. Okay, that was one of them.
Hidden Palace Zone.
Okay, so it is there. Is there a description for Hidden Palace?
It says, those who played Sonic and Knuckles will certainly remember a level called Hidden Palace Zone. The zone from Sonic 2 is, however, a completely different stage set in an underground cave. The Hidden Palace was never completed, although his presence is in an even early version of Sonic 2.
His presence? What are they talking about?
His presence. That might be a typo.
What the frick?
In an even early version of Sonic 2, suggests that it was one of the first levels developed. Anyway, it is one of the most interesting zones of the beta due to the presence of the big green emeralds, similar but not connected to the Master Emeralds of the Tails 1-Up, which is really just a 10-ring monitor, and the Badniks removed from the final game. The Hidden Palace is still accessible in the release version of Sonic 2 with the action replay, but the graphics is completely messed up.
Huh. Oh, come on! It's too hot for this.
It is very hot, actually.
I'm baking alive.
We didn't get our root beer floats.
It's... Man. You know, we gotta put up with some stuff with, trying to record during the hot season, because we gotta turn the AC off so that it doesn't make noise.
Messes with the recording.
And then my brain gets fried, and I can't beat Silver Sonic.
And that's the worst kind of torture.
It is.
But he's gonna do the thing.
Yeah, he's gonna do his spikes eventually. I think right here. I saw that coming. What you gonna do about sucker? Oh, this Let's Play should have been done already. We should be celebrating the cutscenes right now. But instead...
we should be having root beer floats.
Yeah, and chili dogs.
Root beer floats and chili dog. I was just thinking about root beer floats, like thinking of all the different cups you could get them in, like a see-through glass cup or like a tin metal cup.
I've never had a good root beer float. Maybe I should try to like make a good one.
Maybe you gotta find like a local diner that makes them.
Because I remember when I was as kids, like a couple times, my friend's mom made us root beer floats, and I didn't like them. It was like awkward to drink. Like how are you supposed to eat them or drink them?
With a spoon.
You just eat the ice cream out of the root beer?
Out of the cup, yeah. And then, I mean, you can obviously need to drink the root beer eventually. It's kind of like you're just doing both individually, even though they're together.
Do you use like soft ice cream?
I mean,
because like when I had him before, it was like just like a scoop of regular ice cream, and you can't like scoop the ice cream out because like the ice cream's too hard, so you end up just pushing it like into the soda without grabbing a spoonful of it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're using anything other than vanilla, you're doing it wrong. But yeah, it definitely should be soft enough to get with a spoon.
It probably works better also in like a thin glass where you can like push it against the edge of the glass.
Yeah,
we just had them in regular mugs.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do that. Like I said, like there's the infamous thin, tall glass mug, and then there's like the infamous metal tin glove or metal tin cup. I don't know
yeah, I can picture what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like typical diner stuff. You know what I mean? Like that old.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call it, like a 50s diner. They need to bring diners back.
They still exist. There's a diner like up the road from where I live. It's like a classic looking diner. Although my town's pretty old school that way. It's it was like, I don't know, I think it was built in like the 1800s or something.
Dang,
and they kind of just kept it the way it was somewhat. I mean, it's been updated somewhat.
That's impressive. No, what?
Somehow in my head I saw that happening. Can we just skip to the end? Is that okay?
We should probably cut to at least the Eggman fight. Well,
this is taking so long.
Yeah, like I thought it was like 15 hits.
Yeah, I thought like a couple of hits ago I would have been done. Oh, I got an extra life too.
Not sure we need it anymore.
We did it! We beat Sonic 2 with Knuckles. What's gonna happen?
I don't know. What is happening? Oh, he's spinning, dude.
He's spinning. He's falling from space.
Because everyone knows short-nosed echidnas can breathe in space.
Yep, all animals can breathe in space. As long as they can run fast.
And eat chili dogs.
So is he just gonna hit the ground, or...?
He's gonna gently glide.
Tails... Oh yeah, I guess he could just glide. Because in, actually, now that I think about it, this is the first time I'm seeing this ending. I've never seen Knuckles and Sonic 2 completed.
It must be canon.
There's no cutscene of Tails going to get the plane. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
he got the plane.
Whoa. Dude, are him and Knuckles friends now? Where's Sonic?
Yeah, they're friends now. Where's Sonic during all this?
Is this an alternate timeline where Sonic doesn't exist?
Yeah, it's an alternate timeline where it was Knuckles instead of Sonic. Even though his name is still on the plane.
Is Sonic still on the plane?
Sonic is just some guy, and they stole his plane, and then saved the world.
Oh my gosh, Knuckles is high-fiving us.
He's punching us. He's Knuckles punching.
Knuckles punch. Who are you gonna credit? Because this isn't canon.
You're gonna credit the Sonic 2 creditors.
But they didn't make this, no?
What are you talking about? It's like the same people.
Yeah, but they didn't make the Knuckles playthrough. This never existed, right?
No, it existed back in the day.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've explained this at least twice. You take the Sonic 2 cartridge and you put it in the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge and you get Knuckles and Sonic 2.
Oh, it was just the, that one zone.
Oh yeah, Hidden Palace? That was new to Sonic Origins.
Which we found out was a beta level that was unfinished.
Oh, there's Mark Cerny again. I gotta look him up, because I was like, I recognize that name.
Bill Willis.
And he's like a well-known guy. A video game designer. I'm pretty sure he's like, isn't he like on the PlayStation team now or something?
I have no idea.
He's, why doesn't it say specifically anything? I'm trying to find like what he's doing right now, but all I can find is he went to this academy and stuff like that. He collaborates with Sony. He's partnered with Sony. I don't know. I went to his Wikipedia page and I Control F Sony, and there's like 33 results. So he's doing something with Sony now, probably. I'm pretty sure I saw him talking about like the PS5 at one point.
Interesting.
So, I wish they would show us the old levels like they do in like most of the games. They did it in Sonic 1 and Sonic 3. No, they didn't do that in Sonic. Sonic 3 at least had some sort of cutscene going on. This one's just straight up credits. Oh no, I can't believe he's got all the other 6 Chaos Emeralds.
I didn't think that could happen.
Well, I guess we better try again. I hope you're all ready to sit here for another 2 hours.
I kind of wish Wood Zone was still in the game. Or
yeah, wasn't that like a...
Did
did you see any screenshots?
Yeah, there's like a picture of a tree.
Of like a tree? It's like a forest or something.
Yeah, it's like a... Well, I guess like everything's in the tree, but it is like a forest in the tree. Okay, there's a single picture of a Wood Zone on that. But yeah, maybe you can like, I don't know, it shouldn't be copyrighted, it's an uncompleted zone, so maybe put it in when we're talking about it.
Oh yeah, it's like a forest, and yep, that is indeed a tree. That looks like the only one that really got left out. Well, I guess Dust Hill Zone kind of looks like It probably got turned into Mystic Cave. Genocide City?
Yeah, they came up with that name. There really isn't a name for that, but it's like a different area of the chemical zone or something like that.
Interesting stuff. Wood Zone looked like the only one that was like somewhat
legit.
Completed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I would like to see. Maybe it's in Sonic Superstars. Who knows?
Who knows?
We will find out. And you will find out because you're going to watch us.
Yeah, that's it for Knuckles and Sonic 2. That was certainly an adventure. It was cool to see the new thing that they added, the Hidden Palace Zone.
Yeah.
And I think that's sort of it for extra characters, except
the one.
Except for an Amy playthrough. I was thinking about just doing like a couple Amy playthroughs, but at this point, may as well just do full playthroughs. 1, 2, CD, and 3. I'm especially curious about seeing Sonic CD, considering Amy is captured in Sonic CD. But yeah, look forward to that, and we'll see you next game, or see you next time.